let's talk about the promise. Not just any promise. The one you made to yourself in the consecrated silence of the dead of night. The sacred vow you whispered to the heavens when the world was asleep, your eyes fixed on the ceiling, seeing a vision of a different life. The promise that one day, one damn day, things would change. That you would change. That promise has become a specter, a ghost that haunts the quiet corridors of your mind. It doesn't just mock you, it poisons the present moment, laughing softly every time you choose the warm embrace of comfort over the cold steel of courage. There is a venomous frequency broadcasting in your head. It's the endless static of your own excuses, the highlight reel of your past failures replaying on a loop, the soothing, treacherous lullaby of mediocrity that coos, "It's okay. Wait. Rest. Tomorrow is always there." Today, we shatter the broadcast. Today, we annihilate the static. There comes a moment when all conversation, all planning, all dreaming must be executed. A moment you must hold a funeral for the person you used to be, and you must not shed a single tear. A moment you carve a line into the unforgiving sand of time and declare, with fire in your lungs, that the person who crosses it is not the same one who arrived. That moment is non-negotiable. It is holy, and it is right now. This is the calls to lock in. For far too long, you've been a tenant in the mansion of your own potential, afraid to touch the furniture. You've been a passenger in the driver's seat of your own life, praying the car knows the way. Let me deliver the news, and let it hit you like a thunderclap. No one is coming. No one is coming to save you. Not a politician, not a guru you saw on a screen, not your parents, not your friends, not a magical burst of motivation, not a winning lottery ticket. Those are fantasies, idols you worship to postpone the terrifying, glorious responsibility of your own life. The moment your life truly begins is the moment you look your own reflection dead in the eye and fire everyone else from the job of shaping your destiny. You are now the board, the CEO, the drill sergeant, the janitor who cleans up the messes, and the soul warrior on the front lines of You, Inc. You absorb all the blame. You claim all the victory. This is not a burden. This is savage freedom. The freedom from pointing fingers. The freedom from waiting for permission. The freedom from the crippling, soul-eating weakness of victimhood. Today, you sign a new contract with yourself. The ink is your sweat, the terms are brutal, the hours are eternal, and the only payment for the work is the work itself, and the person you become in the process. This is the first, most critical step to godhood. Welcome to the Cathedral of Achievement. Every treasure here, unbreakable strength, absolute freedom, profound respect, has a price tag. And the currency is not money. The currency is your pain. The currency is your sweat, your focus, your blood from a bitten lip. It's the early mornings that feel like a punishment, and the late nights that feel like a sacrifice. The currency is every no you scream at distraction, and every yes you whisper to discipline in the darkness. This is the part of the climb where the crowd thins. This is where the tourists and the talkers go home. They want the crown, but refuse the crucifixion. They want the view from the summit, but recoil in horror at the price of the climb. They crave the applause, but run and hide from the lonely, grueling, unglamorous hours of practice. You must fall in love with the price. You must find a savage beauty in the struggle. You must learn to smile at the pain. There are two types of pain in this world: the sharp, clean, purposeful pain of discipline, and the dull, rotting, venomous pain of regret. One is the fire of the blacksmith's forge, shaping you into a weapon. The other is a cancer, a slow-acting poison that dissolves you from the inside out. One builds you, the other erases you. One leads to a legacy, the other leads to a quiet, bitter end, haunted by the two most tragic words in any language: if only. Your future self is on their knees, begging you from a place you can't yet see, to choose the sacred pain of discipline today, so they don't have to drown in the poison of regret for the rest of their life. Do not you dare betray them. Now, for the truth, the world is too polite, too weak to tell you. Nobody gives a damn about your story. They don't care that you're tired. They don't care that your start was rough. They don't care that you feel unmotivated, that life has been unfair, that someone hurt you. Your excuses, no matter how valid, are boring. They are white noise in a hurricane of results. The universe does not grade on a curve for effort or circumstance. It only rewards finished work. It only respects victory. Stop telling everyone about the storm. Become the storm. Stop talking about the obstacles. Become the force of nature that smashes through them. Complaining is a sacrilege. It is an energy leak. It is a prayer to the God of your own weakness. Every second you spend explaining why you can't is a second you have stolen from the time you could be proving, with brutal efficiency, that you can. The world respects one thing, and one thing only: strength. Not loud talk, not fancy plans. Strength, the kind that delivers against all odds. You want respect. Earn it in silence. You want success. Seize it with your own two hands. The world will not give you a thing you have not bled for. The most cunning, ruthless, and destructive enemy you will ever face is not outside of you. It is the saboteur that lives between your own two ears. That voice, the architect of your downfall. It knows your deepest fears. It has a PhD in your insecurities. It knows exactly what to say to make you hesitate, to make you second guess, to make you quit 1 second before your breakthrough. You must build a fortress in your mind, brick by painful, glorious brick. Every time you choose the workout when the couch is calling your name, you lay a brick. Every time you wake up to the alarm without negotiation, you lay a brick. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, no matter how small, you lay another brick. You are building a case file of irrefutable evidence. You are collecting proof that demonstrates beyond any shadow of a doubt who is in command. So when that voice whispers, "You're not good enough," your actions will deliver a deafening roar. Watch me. When it whispers, "You're tired," your will thunders back, "And I don't care." When it whispers, "Quit," you look that coward dead in the eye, and you say, with the chilling conviction of a zealot, "You have no power here. I am built for this." Feel that. It's the merciless torrential river of time, flowing in only one direction. It is carrying your opportunities, your youth, and your chances into the abyss with every single tick of the clock. Procrastination is the ultimate blasphemy against your own potential. It is the arrogant assumption that God owes you more time later. You are not owed another sunrise. You are not owed another hour. You are not owed another chance. The person who says, "I'll start tomorrow," has already been defeated by the person who started yesterday. The graveyard is the richest place on earth, a treasure trove of dreams that we're going to start tomorrow. The clock is not your friend. It is the executioner of wasted dreams, and it is completely impartial. It will keep ticking whether you are building an empire or watching it decay. The choice is yours. It all comes down to this single solitary moment, repeated every single day. The choice. Are you going to continue to negotiate with your weakness? Are you going to keep curating your excuses? Are you going to keep letting the precious, unrecoverable moments of your one and only life slip through your fingers like sand? Or are you going to step into the fire? Are you going to decide once and for all that the soul-crushing cost of inaction is infinitely greater than the temporary pain of effort? This is where you choose your legacy. The ghost of a promise, or the monument of a fact. The person who dreamed, or the person who did. The conversation is over. The debate is finished. Now, go to work. Lock in. The person who dreamed, or the person who did. The conversation is over. The debate is finished. Now, go to work. Lock in.